Hey, I decided to make a video to help you guys learn how to use the equation editor. I'm seeing a lot of people, instead of using something where you can actually write it out and kind of see here, it looks more like we're just trying our best with what we can, where it looks maybe like this, which is not awful, but still can be like worked upon. So if you need to, obviously, you can write it like this, but your work is going to look much better if you can use that equation editor tool. Oh, my hair is going crazy. All right. So to do that in Word, I think it's kind of the easiest way here. If you do Alt equals, it opens up that equation editor tab, or you could put, I actually don't even know how to get there. Otherwise, is it insert? Let's go back. I think that because I did that, it changed. Maybe it's hiding here. It is hiding here. So insert equation opens up that same thing, but it like gets all kind of weird. So you can just like start a new one. But I use the keyboard shortcut Alt equals sign because it opens it right up for me. So then you can type in any equation. So I'm just going to do this one. So it says 6,000 inches and we're converting to miles. So I can use whatever symbol I like for multiplication. I'm kind of fond of the X. I think it looks kind of cute, but maybe you're like, no, that's stupid. I only use the dot. You can use the dot. That's fine. I just did. Then we can add a fraction. You have different styles of fraction. I recommend just that vertical one. Converting inches to miles. So I know that inches has to go on the bottom. I don't know the conversion from inches to miles, but I know inches to feet. I know that in 1 foot, I'm using the arrow keys just to go through here, there are 12 inches. So that gives me one step further. I'm going to multiply again by my other factor, and then I can get in from here. So I'm converting now feet. I know the conversion from feet to miles. 1 mile is 5,280 feet. And so we can just kind of get that all going, and it looks really nice and neat. And then you can do the same thing in Google Docs. I have that one started here. I like this one a little bit less just because it's harder to get to. But the same way, you have to push insert, and you can type or click equation. And they have all the buttons here similar to Word. You won't really need to include any Greek letters. Here are the symbols, so your special multiplication. We don't really use any special logic symbols. You'll use the fraction bar in here. You might need like superscript and subscript as well for things later on, and you won't need the arrows. So this one kind of has a more limited option of what you can use, but it also doesn't have all the stuff in Word that you don't need. So the exact same way I can do this work. We have 6,000 inches. I want to multiply. We'll use this one this time. Add your fraction here. That's just 1 foot is the same thing as 12 inches, and this just works the exact same way as it does in Word. So if you're like confused, like my work doesn't look like it should, or I really want it to like, look like it would if I wrote it on paper, this is one of the tools you can use. You can also use this in algebra or geometry if you're in geometry, and it really shows your work in a really clear, pretty way. This looks much better than if we have to do something like this, which, it gets the point across. I know what you're doing. But looking here, it's really easy to see the units cancel. And here you can't really tell the units are canceling unless you know what you're doing. So hopefully that helps. Just a little mini tutorial on how to use the equation editor in Word and in Google Docs. Bye.